I served on the law school admission committee during my third year of law school, so let me offer you a little bit of insider scoop. We're each given a list of names with the LSAT score, GPA. So your LSAT score and your GPA are going to be the most important. That is what is looked at. But if you're someone who's like in the middle, you have maybe a really high GPA, but your LSAT score, let's say for example, is not high enough for that school, is really where you can move the needle. The law school wants to know who they're admitting. So they are reading these personal statements. We're reading them. I remember I was reading them, and the ones that really stood out to me were the ones that were memorable. Like it had a story. It talked about who they were as a person. Don't try to sound impressive or lawyer-like. Looking at the incoming students, it wasn't just here is the number, here are their stats. We also did look at every little part of the application as well. Of course, there's a letter of regs, but really, I think what could move the needle is that personal statement. My other advice is to apply to reach schools. Do not disqualify yourself just because you see the median LSAT score and let's say you're like, well, I don't meet the requirements or I don't have that high of a score to get into that law school. The only way that's guaranteed to not get into that law school is if you don't apply. Because at the end of the day, you don't know who's going to be so moved by your story, by your personal statement. As always, I hope this was helpful. If you have any other questions, you can leave them down in the comments and I will try to answer.